Hey, good day again guys, and a belated Happy Chinese New Year to you all. Today's review is going to be a quick one, since this is one dragon I won't be opening. This is a Series 1 Eternal Dragon, and I wasn't going to get him, except that the seller I got him from was selling his Series 1 in a set only, so I consider this a free dragon thrown in. So why don't I like him? Well, in the first place, I don't know how to say this diplomatically, but he looks like an utter goon, a dandy, a cockerel, and an obese one at that. The way he's posed, his chest all puffed up, seemingly in self-importance, just isn't something that endears him to me, for some reason. I also like a natural look, and as we've seen so far, most of the bases that have come with the dragons I've reviewed so far have taken on something more natural, mossy rock, a bit of woody substance and so on. This one has as its base a rampart of sorts. Very man-made indeed. And to add insult to injury, they've added on him a humanoid rider. Now, this really conflicts, I think, with what's written on the bio. Let me read out quickly the bio for the Eternal Dragon. Habitat: mountain tops, live in the clouds, sometimes mistaken for shooting stars. They rarely alight on the ground voluntarily. Now that suggests to me an ephemeral creature, perhaps one of the rarest dragons ever, the sort of thing that maybe a human might see only once in a lifetime if he's lucky. So why they pair him with a humanoid rider is really more than I can say. Thirdly, speaking of the rampart, you can't get rid of it. That's because of the unique way that this setup was designed. If you have a look at the feet, you'll notice that there are no talons. Why? Because the talons are incorporated into the rampart. So these dragon's claws aren't even a part of the dragon, they are part of the rampart base. So you really have no option of displaying him alternatively if you don't want to have this, which doesn't really make sense to me. Why would an eternal dragon with a bio like this, live in the clouds, rarely alight, why would he be on a human-made structure like that? And finally, this guy's not even a dragon. He's a wyvern, which is a very different creature from a dragon. A true dragon is a 6-limbed creature, 2 wings, 2 arms, 2 legs. A wyvern is a 4-limbed creature, which is 2 arm wings and 2 legs. Now that being said, I must objectively state a few good points. First, I like the idea of a dragon being at the ready, similar to T-Rex with mouth closed. T-Rexes are almost always depicted roaring, the same way a dragon is. So it's nice to know that nice to have a depiction in a more natural state. But because of the reins here, how much of that is due to this dragon being fettered is really anybody's guess. So that kind of spoils it for me. But otherwise, I think it looks pretty peaceful and I like that look. Then we talk about paintwork. Again, McFarlane can't be faulted. Look at the eyes here. I just love the way these eyes are. They're not exactly reptilian, but they just look reptile-like. Maybe it's the yellow eyeballs, the black people right in the center of the eye. And you've got things like very nice wash. You look at the paint job, the yellow color of the chest, the arms, and then blending into the grey, green of the wings. And you might even see certain striations over here that are nicely blended in grey. You look at the rampart. Again, they use very nice washes here. Even looking at the lance over here, I'm not sure if it comes out clearly on camera, but you can see the rusting of this old broken off lance. So that's a bit of nice detailing, which I've come to expect from the McFarlane dragons. It's just unfortunate that this dragon just isn't one that inspires me to put him out there with the rest of the dragons in my collection. So that's it for my Series 1 Eternal Dragon review. And that concludes the normal dragon series. Now, next time we'll have a very brief look at this dragon. This is a deluxe box set that comes with the Series 1 McFarlane line. And in every McFarlane series, there is one dragon that's a deluxe version of the rest, and it usually comes in a bigger box, and hence a box set. I'll have a very brief look at this dragon, and to conclude the series, this is probably another one I'm not going to remove for reasons I'm going to state in the next video. So stay tuned. So let me sign off by wishing the Chinese who are watching this video a very happy Chinese New Year. 新年快乐，恭喜发财. I wish you guys all the best, a very prosperous year ahead. And for those of you who still collect ang paos, lots and lots of loot.